Everybody, and welcome back to Espe Rants. My name is Hope, where I talk about C-dramas to K-dramas and everything in between. And today, I'm doing a first thoughts video on the new C-drama, The Demon Hunter's Romance. And yes, it's with Mr. Allen, who I very much love. I would like to say I will not be dropping the drama weekly recap today, Sunday, because I'm behind in most of the dramas I'm watching. Very behind. Because instead of catching up, I decided I was going to start watching Princess Agents again. Yeah. And then the Demon Hunter romance started, and I decided to start that. Sometimes it happens like that. I will catch up this week and do a weekly recap next week. I am so sorry, but I'm going to catch up. But I'm just so far behind, so I really won't have much to talk about. So I was just like, let me go ahead and do this first thoughts video today. Okay. Show me a little grace. Anyways, per usual, in the description box, there would be timestamps for whatever sections you want to go to and what I'm discussing today. First thoughts video, talk about production, characters, and how I think the drama is going to proceed. Also, feel free to hit that 2x speed button because, yes, I yap a lot. And I hit that 2x speed button as well, so I will not be mad if you do it. Lastly, I would like to say that I am talking about episodes like 1 through 6. That's my first thoughts, but because I actually have gone up to episode 8 already, I might let a little bit slip up past that. But I just want to give you a fair warning, okay? I'll try to keep it as like neutral as possible and not give too much away, but it might slip, so I'm warning you now, okay? You've been warned. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with production. Cinematography, overall, I think it's good. I'm liking just a lot of the shots that they take, the angles. I think overall it's really good. There's nothing that stood out to me like I was like, why are they doing it that way, or something doesn't fit. It's smooth. It works well. So good job on that. Moving on to editing, good as well. I think the transitions are well. I think the special effects are good as well, including like the CGI and all that. It looks really good. Like it does. It really does. So I'm happy with that, because when you get some C-dramas that are like supernatural or things of that nature, sometimes the CGI or the special effects, they just be a little like, what was the budget? And then you be shocked when the budget really be up here, but it looks like it was down here. So basically, I think overall their editing is good. I have no issues with it. Costume wise, I feel like pretty straightforward. I think they have a lot of vibrant colors with some of the costumes, especially when it comes to the demons. We get the first demon, she's in red. She likes a good red number. Very saucy. I think everyone looks right in what they're wearing, and it looks good. So I like that. Then last is the scoring or music for this C-drama. And I think the music fits well. It's not too loud, which I know you're like, not too loud, but yes, I've had some issues with C-dramas being the music being way too loud. It's like, did we crank it up? Why is it so loud? And then sometimes the music can be like over dramatic. But for every scene, the music just fits perfectly. So overall, production for me is good. I like it. It's something that's really well done. And I will say, jumping back to like cinematography, when they're doing a lot of the action scenes, the shots are really good. And just from each like shot that they take, it's different angles of the action scenes. It's just really good and very smooth. So I really do like that, because I love a good action scene. I love a good fight scene. And they have some really good ones in this C-drama between the Demon Hunter and the demons. So like that. So let's jump into our characters. We first have our male lead, who's a demon hunter, and that is played by Mr. Allenren, and I really do like him a lot. I've watched so many of his C-dramas. I've been following him for a good minute now, and every time he has a drama, I am definitely there to watch it. I'm not saying I finish all of them, but I am here. And I would like to say, for the people who keep saying that man does not have any happy ending C-dramas, there's a few, like 1 or 2, maybe 3, but there's some happy ending C-dramas. It's not all sad. Gosh. Let this be a happy ending so y'all can stop saying this man only does sad ending C-dramas. Anyways, I like his character, and honestly, it's refreshing to see him play this character. Someone on TikTok said this, and I was like, you are so right, because I found his character like refreshing in the fact that in more of his other dramas, Allen's dramas, he is very serious, and sometimes he's a red flag. He does a lot of, very angsty roles, right? It's still angsty, but he smiles more. We're seeing him smile more, and I love that. I love that. His character is a demon hunter, and I really do like that he's smart. He's, he kind of, I wouldn't say he's like overly compassionate, but he's like compassionate. Him and the female lead have good chemistry together, just how they like kind of go off each other, even with their little banter moments that they have, because they do have little banter moments. They're little jabs at each other sometimes. It's cute. More her to him than him to her, but it's cute. I really do like their dynamic together. And even like, I'll try not to give spoilers in case you haven't watched it, but it might just slip. Even when you hear like the backstory of like his family, you kind of see more about him and why he is the way he is. So everything flows well with his storyline. He's able to see demons clearly, and he's fighting them. And I think I love the fight scenes. I mentioned this earlier when I talk about production, but I do love the fight scenes. I think they're very well choreographed and they're just good. I like that even though he's like, I'm a demon hunter, he has moments where he's like, I might have messed up here. And it's cute when that happens. It makes it funny. There are some comedic moments that happen that are just, they feel so natural. Like, so you just kind of laugh or chuckle a little bit. This is an example of when comedy happens correctly. When the actors are able to do it in a way that's not so like, oh, comedic moment, ha ha. It's like, here it is. And you get it. If you have a smart audience, they'll easily pick it up. It's like, oh, that was funny. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. If you picked that up or can see the difference with the moments that they have in this C-drama. Anyways, I really do like his character. There's clearly some mystery surrounding him because, as we later found out, he is her like childhood hero who saved her life when she was younger in the world that cannot quite be explained. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and clearly they will be as episodes continue. But moving on to our female lead. Now, this actress, I've seen her in things, and I honestly can't remember. Of course, I'll probably insert it when I go back and do the editing for this. But I know I've seen her stuff, but I just kind of don't remember her that well. So when I first started this, I was kind of a little bit like, I don't know. But I like her character. I like her character a lot. I don't usually on TikTok post a story and they're like, oh, she's a yapper. And that her characters are like, sometimes. She did start off like that. We get her in the beginning. She's basically coming back to her family after they basically thought she was crazy because she was saying she was seeing demons and like demons aren't real. So they had her go to a doctor who gave her like some medication to sniff like whenever she saw anything. So she's kind of timid when we first see her, but as she's continued on, we're seeing her personality open up more, and yes, she likes to talk. But I just find her endearing because while she's timid, she's still smart. And I saw a couple comments saying like she's kind of like a damsel in distress. I don't feel that way because as each episode continues, you're seeing her take more steps. First of all, she's dealing with this, I guess, gift to be able to see demons, and she's really like relearning everything and learning more about it because she was basically in the dark trying to figure it out on her own. So like, of course, she doesn't know how to handle these types of situations. This is all new to her. Like, she's seeing stuff she ain't never seen. It's a whole new world. Jasmine, you get it? A whole new world. Anyways, and the demonstrator, he's like Aladdin. He's trying to show her what's real. So I like, you can't be mad at her for like learning as she's going. And of course, she's not out the gate gonna be like, oh, I can fight demons. She's just learning about them. I'm like, give her some time, people. My gosh. And I do feel like she's adapting quickly because, again, I've seen episodes all the way up to episode 8. And she's quickly learning. She's like, she thinks on her feet. She's not someone that just sits there and be like, oh, save me. I can't run. Like, she does as much as she can with what she knows. And so I do like that about her. She clearly is looking for her father at this point because he got taken away. We've seen her interact with a couple demons already. Like, first, she met her cousin's wife. She was like, oh, something ain't right about this woman. And she peeked her so quickly, and the demon was like, oh, I think you know what's up. She was like, yeah, I know what's up. And so, like, they had that interaction. Then she had an interaction with, like, the mountain demons and them telling her to, like, drink. And she's like, Like, that moment was so funny to me because it's just, like, such a real reaction if that were to happen. Like, I would react the same way. Like, what the heck? Even with his sidekick, who's like a rabbit demon, and her interacting with him, basically with the fact that he thought she was following him, and he was like, yeah, she wanted to play a game. So I left her at the mortuary. And he's like, oh my gosh, you left her where? That was such a cute moment to me. And even with the demon of, like, the parademon. That's not his name, is it? But I'm calling him the parademon. She just been up against a lot in the short time that she's really kind of coming to terms with the fact that she can see demons and that she's gonna like embrace it. So the girl been through a lot. Plus she lost her dad and she realizes there's more to it, and so she's trying to find her dad. And so I just like, she takes initiative. She's not like someone who's like, I know it all. She's willing to learn, and she, again, as I said earlier, she has good banter. Like, the moment she was like, I'll cook for you to the demon hunter, he was like, you'll cook for me? She's like, yes, because you're my savior. He was like, why are you being so nice? She was like, well, before you just helped me without me having to, like, ask, and now I'm asking, you not helping me, so I gotta do what I gotta do to get you to help me. He's just literally like, she's very honest. Let's just put that like she's honest. I love that about her. She's naive, but she's still honest and she catches on quickly. So I can't be mad at that. So overall, I really do like her. And yes, I've talked about her for a good minute now. I'm hoping her character does continue to grow and expand. We shall see. Because I've liked characters at the beginning and by midway through I've been like, what the heck? So hopefully her character development is a good one. Please let it be good. I have a couple other characters I love. As a sidekick, I love him. He's so cute and adorable. I just love him. The the official who was following him, who did not believe one little thing he was saying, and later on is like, now an expert on demons. It's so funny to me. His change was so crazy. It's crazy how he flipped so quickly once he realized demons were real. But he's cool now because at first I was like, sir, but he's good now. But yeah, no one annoys me. The characters are all cool. The cousin annoyed me because he didn't believe her. And he was down bad for that woman. It's like, sir, that's a whole demon trying to take you out. She's talking about she love you. But I'm glad she got away. She was like, I'm gonna find my dad whether you help me or not. Love that. Anyways, character-wise, everyone's cool for now. And so, yeah, let's move on to overall thoughts. Overall thoughts, I really do like the Demon Hunter romance. I was not expecting much from it, honestly. It's been really hard for me in C-dramas as of late. This year has been a struggle, just like last year. So I kind of went in with zero expectations, even though I know Allen usually does deliver. If I ever drop one of his dramas, it is because of the storyline. It's not because of his acting. It's just because it's the way they wrote the characters or the way that the story is progressing that I'm just like, nah, this isn't it. So I have full faith in him. I wasn't sure about the female lead, but actually I really do like her character. Her acting, I feel like, is good for this as well. I literally have no issues with them as actors in this. Like, they're doing their job very well in this. The story is progressing very well. The pace is good. So I'm loving that. Again, I'm loving like the action scenes. I think they're really good. I like the dynamics between most of the characters. I love that we have kind of like these funny comedic moments, as I said before, that just naturally happen and don't seem like just too much. It's just enough. So I like that. I feel like, and I say this with a little bit of hesitation, I feel like it very much has the potential to be good all the way to the end. Yes, there may be a couple filler episodes here and there, but I feel like this will be a good one if the storyline continues to progress the way it's progressing and the characters continue to develop. I do feel like it would be good. I'm hoping that it would be good because I would like a win. With only 2 dramas that I've completed for this year so far, I would like to say 3 have been completed. Technically, I've completed 3, but I fast forward through half of it. So I would like to say that just watching it without fast forwarding it, I completed 3. Okay? We shall see. But overall, I really do like it. I think it's very good. Like, we've watched C-dramas for so long. Is the plot like super original? No. But are plots really all going to be original? No. So I'm not mad at it. I think as long as they're telling the story in a way that intrigues me and that is understandable and doesn't insult my intelligence by having to spell everything out and the acting is good, I'm here. Like, I'm good. That's how I'm feeling about the Demon Hunter romance. How are you guys liking it? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? Comment below. Let's chat about it. And I will see you on next rant.